What is up, guys? Salvation here, and today I'm gonna bring you a tutorial. Actually, not really a tutorial, but a guide to ranking up as fast as you can. So I'm gonna help you guys how to rank up as fast, but I'm not sure it's gonna affect your kits to gain unlocking weapons. But lots of people have been looking on YouTube for how to rank up fast, and no, you do not download a freaking hacker to rank up fast. That is not my way. I do it legitly. So my way is more legit, and it really does apply on the PC. So this is a 64 player large conquest on the PC, and it is on Operation Metro. That is clearly the superior way to rank up fast. I found it. You don't have a clue if you this game is not full lobby 64 players, but it is clearly superior. Now to get this type of game, if you're on the PC, you have to go in the web browser, and you open up web browser, and when you play Battlefield, you got this thing called Battle Log, and there's a filtration. Now the filtration when the goal is click on Operation Metro, 64 players, large conquest, and if you can find a game that's open, then lucky for you. But it had to have at least almost 64. Maybe I recommend go above 40 players. But that is the fastest way to rank up. One time I joined 60. I think my first game was actually that type of game, and I've seen people host lobbies that are 24/7 Operation Metro large conquest. Now on the console, I'm not sure about how the console works, because for those people who subscribe to me, they know that I'm a PC player. So for those console players, I'm not sure about your filtration, but my friend told me there's a filtration on the Xbox 360 and the PS3 that you can pick a conquest and maps you want to play. Now if you're on the Xbox or PS3, you want to pick out conquest and Operation Metro. So that's pretty much, I can't do much of it since I think it's only 32 players, but that's still fairly good enough because that still racks up a lot of points. It's so hectic. Now to obtain that much of points, I recommend you, if you're just going for the ranking up, I recommend you run the medic or the, what do you call it, what's it called, Jesus, support. Yeah, right now I'm running support with the M249. Now what you can do is, if you're a medic, you can see at the staircase right here, there'll be times that it's so hectic that everyone dies here because everyone's just looting grenades all over your area, and all you can do is just sit back and revive. So you can, that's one way, or you can kill people at the same time, but you're gonna die most likely. Good chances that you're gonna die. Now the second way, you can throw a medic pack, and the medic pack just run really fast, like literally runs out fast. Now support kits, you can spray and pray and give suppression fire, supporting fire to your teammates so they can pass through the crossfire. And literally this gameplay, I learned that the moment I drop my ammo kit, it's like less than 5 seconds, it disappears because everyone is literally burning ammo. And you can see the kill feed, well, not necessarily kill feed, but the point feed showing all these resupplying. Right now you can see all the resupplying 40, 50, and this is the fastest way you can rank up. Now on the PC, people own servers, for those who don't know, and when they own servers, they can have any roles. That's why they have 24/7 Operation Metro Conquest. And there'll be times if you can find a perfect game that has 600 lives. Yeah, 600 lives, that's a lot on the tickets. 600 lives, I joined a 600 live game, and my highest record ever racked up was 15,000 points, which is pretty crazy. So that's pretty much a basic. I'm not sure about EA there's a possibility that EA might ban these servers because it's just too, I don't know what's it called, but exploiting the points. And right here I'm bunny jumping across. I recommend you, that's a pro tip, if you're on the PC, you can bunny jump. It's really easy to bunny jump, just bunny jump across the entire map, and you get through a crossfire, and it always works for me. And on the console, it's probably more difficult because you're pressing the joystick and the X or the A button. Because I've tried it before. I used to be an Xbox 360 player or a PS3 player. I do it on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 all the time, and I find it really difficult to bunny jump. And yeah, that's basically it. So bunny jump is a good tip for you guys who are looking for how the hell I get all the way across the map. And this is a nice little spray. But back to topic. What was the topic? Yeah, they might ban these servers because of exploiting pretty much the ranking system. So in my opinion, it might be a little bit cheap, but then again, you're having the fun, and the way you're having fun is because it's so hectic. I don't know why, but it's really hectic, and I enjoy being in a hectic environment. But that does not mean I'm a person who plays these type of game types every day or every game. I would not do that because that just kills the experience. Like literally, it's not fun as usual, but as fun as I can see. I can't say much of it. And right now, I really, in my opinion, I think the support kit is the best class. And if you saw my 10-man spray video, that is how I got the 10-man spray, because out of the 32 enemies, I got 10 of them, which is a third of the team, and that's just really a lucky moment for me. So that's pretty much it I can say to this map. And all I can say is that try to stay alive as possible and run the, what do you call it? Sprint. Yeah, run the sprint specialization, because it's basically lightweight and it really does help you get around the map, because it's really, I don't know, like it's really difficult to get around the map. And you want to, even in the beginning in the game, if you're playing Conquest on Operation Metro, always skip the first flag, your base flag. Like if you're like your base flag is C, the first flag you see, skip it and go for B, because the moment you pick up B is the moment that's a game changer of the entire game. So pick up B, and I didn't get the game part recorded because in the beginning I showed myself picking up B and it was really lagging since my computer was rendering a video, and it does take a lot of energy on my computer. So I cut that beginning part out since it was really horrible, and I dropped my graphics. So yeah, you want to start picking up B before any enemy can they touch that. And yeah, you want to pick up B and forget about the A or C, mainly because if you really want those 500 points, then go ahead, but in the future it's gonna affect you really majorly on your team unless you could pull a clutch on the other team. So that is the only way you can escape that. And once you capture BC, like us, we capture B, and they're just way pushed back, and they had no escape. They can only stand in the entrance, and certainly later in the video you can see me make my way outside. And the moment you pick up 3 flags, which happens like I think it happened to me twice, actually 3 times with my friend. In my opinion, it's really boring because all they do is just sit and spawn kill. And if I were you, if they're in this situation right here, I think it's a Russian team. If the Russian team is way spawn killed, like way back there, once you take A, I think it's A, yeah. Once you take A, I recommend you take out the recon kit, because literally nobody can leave their spawn. Like I can't tell you how hard it is to leave the spawn. Everyone is just trying to get into their spawn, but what's called the borderline before you suicide is just preventing them from getting to the spawn. Now, if you're in that situation, there is no possible way you can escape other than you can run the recon kit on the other side and take out the enemies, and hopefully you can make a push. But it's really unlikely, like a 10% chance you can make a push on that, unless you flank the entire team. And if you happen to flank the entire team in that kind of spawn trap situation, run the recon and drop a radio beacon, because that's gonna help you come behind the team and rack up a lot of points. But if you're the only guy behind, I wouldn't bother taking a flag, because once your teammates get spawn trapped, there's no way out and you're automatically lose. There's no chance you can clutch it, in my opinion. And what's the point of clutching it when you can just set a radio beacon and pretty much kill the heck out of people from behind, like literally flank them? Because that's what I did one time. I racked up about 10 kills just for flanking into someone's spot in my radio beacon. And other than that, that's all I can say. That's the fastest way to rank up. Find the largest conquest game, and it's on Operation Metro as much as you can. That's the fastest rate. That's the most legit way you can do. Now the second way is you hacking it, but I don't like hackers, and literally hackers ruin the game unless they have a purpose. Unless the only hack I enjoy was, like, I think it was in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 when they hacked the lobbies and we had all these awesome modding stuff. So that was the only time I enjoyed when hacking is like a win-win situation. But in most case scenario, when the hacker is unfair to you, then yeah, I hate hackers. But yeah, I gotta agree, hackers really do ruin it, and in this generation, hackers are all over. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy it, and later.